A good turnout this morning for what's becoming a Veterans Day weekend tradition. The second annual Battleship 12k raises money and awareness for veteran causes around the coast. News 5's Chad Petrie has the story.
Thanks so much to all the runners from the 17 different states who have joined us here today.
It's a race that starts on the Eastern Shore and ends at Battleship Park. This is meant to highlight services for people who have served in the military, healthcare, creating a sense of community, and suicide prevention are on the top of the list.
It's the scars that are not visible. It's the invisible scars, the emotional scars that they don't have a time to decompress.
So let's put our hands together. Welcome across the finish line here.
Christopher Montgomery is the first to arrive at Battleship Park. He lost both his legs in Afghanistan and says veterans need things like this.
The VA is getting slammed, so there's definitely that need, and events like this help that. It gets vets out. It shows the vets that people do care. People do care what they went through.
In one part, this is a fundraiser, but organizers say one of the bigger missions is to help connect veterans, especially younger veterans, with some of the services they may need.
So that then maybe they could individually fundraise as well as have the opportunity to just associate themselves with those organizations and just let people know that the problems exist and how to be a part of it.
Organizers say more than 1,200 signed up for the run. Some veterans say the biggest issue is making that transition from combat to calm.
It's one thing to turn on that switch to do what you have to do in a combat environment, and then as you want to transition and go into a civilian life, it's another thing for you to have that training to turn it off so that you can actually transition.
And it's a challenge that will continue. In Mobile, Chad Petrie, News 5.
Organizer Mike Wattigny says the event doesn't raise a lot of money necessarily, but his goal is to raise the profile of other veteran charities. The event helps Team RWB, Mission 22, and the Boot Campaign.